How's it going, everyone? My name is System Z, and today I'm bringing you this kinda Minecraft inspiration video. Kind of an update. Well, not really an update, just a random video. Let's just put it at that, a random video. Making it for two reasons, all of which have to do with Minecraft. So the first reason is it's something I've been wanting to show you guys. It's just a random build I did a while back. It was actually probably like upwards towards 6 months ago. Really kind of small build, but kind of creative, and I learned a lot when I built it, and it kind of inspired me to start YouTube again and start playing Minecraft again. This is something I built after taking a break for a few months, again a long time ago. But the second reason I'll explain at the end of the video, but for now let's go ahead and kind of take a little tour. So this is a mushroom house. You guys know I do these quite a bit. This was a build that I did for kind of membership of a server. I'm not going to give the IP out at this time. I'm not sure if they, appreciate that, because it is kind of not a private server, but I haven't really seen any advertisement done on it, so I'm not going to share it at this time. But anyways, so a build by SYSZEE, which, as you guys know, stands for System Z, me. Welcome home. So I'm going to show you the interior first, and then I'll just kind of do a swing around at the exterior, talk about it a little bit, and we'll kind of get on from there. But yeah, alright, so this is the stairway leading up, obviously. And I really like the way the interior is done in this house. Like, seriously. So it's a mushroom, so it's obviously going to be kind of sanctioned off from, well, totally the wrong word. It's crammed in, and there's not really going to be a proper layout, and it's kind of, gnomish, I guess. I don't know. It's not going to be a proper house, but the fact that I was able to fit rooms into this with separating walls was amazing. So we have a little kitchen over here, very basic. Pretty much utilize the main features of the resource pack to kind of create a really cool, kind of cartoonish kitchen. So we've got a little sink, little cutting boards, picture frames, I guess, could be like dishes that have been made in the future, something, or not in the future, in the past, something like that. A little, just basically paintings that kind of represent like storage stuff for like dishes and bottles or cups or seasoning maybe. I don't know, I guess just a little countertop, and then a fridge, and that's basically it. And then some cooking or cookbooks, and then we go into the living room, which I just fell down. This is basically just a simple living room. We got a nice looking area that kind of goes on to nothing other than the mountains, and then a cool little furnace. I kind of really liked it. Now it's very basic, and it kind of, I mean, it's a long shot for a furnace, but I think it does the job. It really fits the style of kind of cartoony, gnomish kind of style. You get what I'm saying. And then a nice little sofa here, and you can see these green and orange carpets. They really tie everything together to me. Like, I feel like without it, this whole build would look completely different. But then we go on to the bedroom, which is kind of separated by these iron fences, which are gold. I don't know, it just kind of looked right to me, so I wanted to add those. And you go in, you just have a nice little bed put off in the corner, a jukebox kind of speaker, and that's it. And then a little window which can actually be opened. So I didn't want to focus on the interior too much, because this isn't necessarily the main point. The main point was the kind of scenic value. So kind of flying off, I'm going to take you guys around the whole place to kind of show you what I did. So none of these trees were here, first of all. Well, there may have been like one or two, and they were this kind right here. And I obviously didn't make custom trees. I just kind of grew the normal Minecraft trees and then added to them just a tad bit. That's kind of something that you can always do to, create cool, simple, fast trees. But this waterfall wasn't here. It was just basic land. I think I may have changed the biome. I can't remember. Like I said, it was 6 months ago about that I made this. But yeah, so we have a waterfall. This actually cuts through the mountain, and it goes right over here. And I thought this was awesome. And the way the stone is all implemented with cobblestones, kind of a rough path. It's been moved a lot. Then up here we've got some ice closer up to the mountain where it's all cold and stuff. And then some kind of smoke simulating I guess, you know, just like water fog, stuff like that around a waterfall. You might actually recognize that texture. I totally kind of sniped that for my texture pack, but definitely credit, you know, the person who made this texture pack. Kind of an open resource, but I in no way claim that that was mine. But yeah, so that's where I got it. Then we have for the pathway, which kind of just doesn't lead to anything, but in Minecraft that's kind of the way it works sometimes. I wanted to make these cool little trees that I've seen. This is actually where I learned how to do this. This server is where I saw it, because a lot of people were doing it. But you take fence posts and make little trees, and then add bigger trees in the background, and it just changes everything you know about building. Like, this was revolutionary to me, and a lot of people have been doing it for a while, but this whole pathway just got so much better when I added those, and I added them all around the place. It just kind of adds like value to it. It's like really in depth now, whereas before it was really plain with just trees and, you know, basically just a wall of trees. But it's now we have basically a wall of trees, but kind of shielded by smaller trees. Then a nice little cliff here, not a cliff, but you get what I'm saying, like sheer mountain wall ish kind of thing, and you can see the land overflows over here. That's something I always like to do, and again, it's hidden behind these smaller trees, so it really adds a lot in my opinion. Like, it looks far away, but it's not far away. Like, if you can kind of get what I'm saying. It's hard to explain, but a lot of cool exterior tricks are used within this build. But that's basically it. Like, I didn't really do anything crazy. I just started with the mushroom, and then I spent quite a bit of time on the interior. If you guys were a part of my server, which I'll give an update to that here in a moment, but if you were a part of my server beta, then you know I'm a big guy on the interior, so I made sure to spend as much time as I could on interior. Then I added this nice piece to the furnace, which kind of adds a lot to it, makes it really look like a home. And then I made sure to go all out on the exterior. But that's basically it for the build. Now I'm going to go ahead and get to part 2 for the video. And I'm going to try and get a nice little shot for us to kind of talk with. Oh, that's a nice one. Maybe, I'll go back to where I started. I really like this angle anyways. Or maybe that. You can kind of see it. And then we'll do that. A build by me. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to be really quick with this. Hopefully you've stayed around long enough. Okay. So, I need you guys to, as usual, I always ask this, suggest tutorial topics for me. I can't stress it enough. I've been sitting here. The only reason I made this video is because I've been sitting here for an hour trying to come up with stuff. I have a time to record, which is rare. You guys know my kind of situation right now. And I already have everything for the week recorded, so now it's just tutorial stuff. But I don't know. I don't know what to record. I've tried to do several things, but I'm just blank. I have a creator's block going on, and the only thing I can think to do is ask you guys. Now, I've gotten a lot of requests for stuff like build a theme park, build this from this certain TV show or game or movie, or show how to build like this huge vague topic kind of project thing. I understand those, and I would do those eventually, or I will do them eventually. But I'm talking more stuff like 5-minute tutorial videos, because those are kind of the charm of the channel. Stuff like how to build a cherry tree. A lot of people like that video. How to build a Nordic house. Very simple, not that vague, and open to my own suggestion. So, yeah. I really would appreciate it. I'm just trying to over-exaggerate the need for it. But, I mean, I do want to make tutorial videos for you guys, because I know you are, wanting them. But I need tutorial suggestions. So, and I have been seeing all the comments. I haven't really had time to respond lately because I've been working quite a bit. But I have been seeing all the suggestions from everyone. And I will get to them eventually. But I really would like to, centralize a lot of tutorial suggestions here on this video for the next few days. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. Or any requests, please let me know. Anyways, before I go... Oh man, I'm talking so fast. Before I go... the server is currently down. Before we were in beta mode, we've locked the server down. I'm working on it and kind of fixing everything that was wrong with it in beta mode and implementing new features that were requested and suggested in beta mode. So it's kind of like we shut down beta and we're getting ready for, well, actually, you know what, I'm gonna call it alpha, because that was really alpha mode. So we've shut down alpha and we're preparing for beta, and I don't know how long it's gonna take. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't spent every waking second on working on the server because it is just me. I have been busy with like work and stuff lately, but I do plan on having that out within the next few months. Not like 6 months or anything like that. If I'm not gonna lie, tops 2 months, but I'll probably get it out sooner than that. Anyways, guys, that's about it for this video. This is not gonna be exclusive to all the other videos in this week. This is a total random video. I'm gonna record some more today, hopefully, and just try and get you guys some more content going, because you definitely deserve it. But my name has been System Z. You guys have been awesome, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.